This video is sponsored by Trading212, which lets you invest in real stock for free. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by AutoTopNL. My name is Max, and today we are at Elmerhaus for this awesome Mercedes AMG C63 S Coupe. And it's a matte black one, as you can see. It has had some work done, so it delivers a little bit more power than stock. And we're going to enjoy this car on the Autobahn. If it's not too busy, we'll check it out. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to receive updates when we upload a new video. And check out today's sponsor, Trading212, which is a great way to own actual shares of your favorite car company, if you think they're going to do well, of course. Anyone can invest in thousands of real stocks totally free. Just get the app, register an account in 3 minutes, use code AUTOTOP to receive a free share worth up to 100 euros and start investing without any fees or commissions. So if you think Mercedes-Benz is going to do well, you could buy Daimler stock. Okay, so let's start with the looks. A matte black car, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I have to say that this C63S Coupe, it does look mean, because it already looks like it's about to burst out of its body, because it's so packed in there. It has wide arches, a lot of black in the bumper and the grille as well. It has these awesome 19-inch AMG wheels with fake center locks, AMG brake calipers, the red ones, awesome. We've got black badges as well, mirror caps, window sills, black spoiler at the rear. It has the AMG performance exhaust as well, but even more important, it has different downpipes, and it has an ECU tune by Elmerhaus. So, the 4-liter V8 bi-turbo 1.2, very cool, hot V. As I said, downpipes and an ECU tune, 620 horsepower, 820 newton meters, which is a lot. So we're going to check out what it's like. On the interior, we've got black Alcantara AMG seats. So these are not the performance seats. I know they don't look as cool as those performance bucket seats, but these are way better. If you actually drive your car like a normal person, not just on the track, this is just a better seat. And I think it looks quite cool with that two-tone, that white stripe. Yeah, quite like it. We've got Alcantara on the steering wheel, center marking, and we have these silver belts. Pretty cool. Quite like this spec. So by now you guys know that we love this car. We've driven a lot of them, but they don't really, you don't get tired of driving C63s. And it's also one of the last, it's the last bastion of V8 power AMG, I think. So we'll see how long they will keep it going with those V8s. We're going to go for race, and we are going for traction control completely off, I think, because it's still a little bit damp, so otherwise it just limits the power. We've got the digital speedo, we've got our AMG badge, one more. I think we're ready to go. Okay, here we go. Bye. So we are in race mode. As I said, exhaust valves are open. Suspension is in the firmest setting. Maybe we'll change that to comfort. Oh yes. Absolutely love the power delivery on these cars. So as I said, it is a bit busy, so we'll see what we can do. Ooh, that's a loud exhaust bang already. So these downpipes, I don't think it's a D-Cat. I think it's a little bit more sporty version. Maybe it's a Sport Cat, but it's not super mega loud. It's not like make your ears bleed loud, which I guess, it's just this is a customer car, so the customer clearly just wants to still have a relatively civilized car, even though he has a super fast C63. So let's talk about what the limitations are with these cars, because there's one elephant in the room, and it's this gearbox. It's fine, you know, it's just okay. Every time you drive one of these cars, I think, how have they been able to put this gearbox in there and no one said, no, this is not good enough for an AMG. We need something that's a little bit faster, a little bit sharper, a little bit more fitting of this car, and especially this engine, because this engine is super aggressive. I mean, the throttle response is crazy for a turbocharged engine. So you want something that's a little bit more crispy. So, little bit of space, full throttle. And yeah, you can definitely notice that this car has a bit of extra power, because the way this keeps going is very impressive. It is seriously quick. If this guy will, yes, thank you so much. We've actually already measured the 100 to 200 runs. It does 8.1 seconds, which is very quick. Wow, it has absolutely no problem getting up to speed. It is seriously fast. I also, the lack of sound in here is remarkable. It's really, when you start flooring it, when you give it full whack, it just, you know, this is loud, the downshifts, and this is nice and loud, but once you floor it, all the sound disappears and it becomes this V8 in the distance that just catapults you. Man, this is quick. So the fun thing is about these cars, about these C63s, is that they feel so aggressive, and they are loud and crazy. But once you start tuning them, they become animals. It's just ridiculous. These engines are just right for tuning. Ooh. Oh, those downshifts. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So we'll turn around and see what else we can do. Windows down for a little sound. Woo, that was a lot of wheel spin. Yeah, this car is seriously quick. Whoa! This car is dangerous. I mean, the stock car already has a lot of trouble putting its power down when it's a little bit damp and moist, which it is right now. We've got Pilot Super Sports, lovely Michelin tires on the rear, which don't help because they have, well, very little grip when it's wet. When you get them nice and hot, they work. Otherwise, not so much. But it's gaps like these where you notice how quick a car is, that you can get it up to these kinds of speeds in this little space, which is just awesome. I have to say that the tune is really, really well done, because it runs really smoothly. I don't know if it would be quicker if it was completely dry, because it definitely does struggle with some traction. I mean, the 100 to 200 runs. So let's do a poll. because we drive these cars so often that you guys have a good opinion about them, I guess. So check out this poll in the top right corner. Which one would you go for if you had the choice? Would you go for this C63S Coupe? Would you go for a BMW M4 competition, or an Audi RS5, or a Mustang GT? So we've got 2 V8s and 2 6-cylinders. Let me know, guys. Curious. I guess they all have their own place in that order, you know. I think they're maybe a bit too different to really be hard to choose between, if you know what I mean. But all are magnificent in their own right. I mean, we live in a great time when we have all these crazy cars that are, well, all a lot of fun to drive. And they're even more fun if you take them to Elmerhaus, because this is just another level of performance, which is awesome. Okay, since it's getting too busy, I'm going to end it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. You can subscribe by clicking the big button in the middle. You can also check out this video or go check out this playlist. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next one. I don't know what this is. V8. Bye.